very brief and short-lived. So I really appreciate all of you coming out today. In a few moments, we are going to release you all. Michael, if I can just have you raise your hand. Michael Fisher is our core program manager, and many of you are familiar with core. As you see, he has a really bright slicker on, and many of our core teams are out there, and actually they started the count last night. And so many of our core teams have already been out there, starting to conduct the point in time count. We will be conducting this point in time count over the next 2 days. So we will be out in the community, whether that's at service sites, food distribution centers, our community colleges, over the next 3 days to make sure that we have the most thorough count possible. And so we are excited that this year we have more than 150 volunteers, which is terrific. That's actually, I think, an increase of over 50 volunteers from last year. So really great, heartfelt. We have a lot of people in the community who really want to get out there and help. And so we're excited about that. We have more than 50 service providers who are out there as well conducting the surveys. We have many partners this year that we didn't have last year, partners that you wouldn't expect at the public defender's office, right? Who are conducting surveys because they too see that the number of individuals that they see are coming in are housing insecure. So we are excited this year that we've added additional partners. Again, the point, we want to make sure we're conducting the most thorough count possible. With that, I want to, actually, where are our core teams? Core team members?
Core teams,
they're all out there outside?
Yes.
Okay. So if those of you who are going on the encampment walk with our core teams, actually, let's get a quick count. Those of you who are going, perfect. Okay, if you can meet Michael out in the courtyard, he will divide you up. Some of you will ride along in the vans with us. Others have already asked to follow along. We will be visiting 1 or 2 encampments today. We'll play that by ear. And if you have any further questions today, please feel free to contact. There's Carl Fisher. He is our communications specialist with the Health Services Department. So if you have any other questions or need to get in touch with me or anyone else, please give Carl a call and he'll facilitate that. All right. Thank you all. Enjoy your walk, and I get to do a pit survey a little later today. All right. I get placed a little bit later today and elsewhere in our system of care. So enjoy, and really thank you for your interest in our point of time.
Hi.
This is Victoria.
Hi, Victoria.
Victoria.
Thank you for coming out. I really appreciate it. So this is Senator Glazer.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Where do you come from?
I'm actually from here. I lived out here about when I was younger. I basically came out here with my parents, and then I moved, and then came back out here. So.
Do you feel like you know the area a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to local schools?
Yes. I was just in Valley.
Your valley.
And Bucktown.
And are you able to get a job now? Working anywhere? No.
So.
Are you looking for work? Are you looking for work at all or no?
It's hard to get around out here. It's the only. Yeah, it's good around here.
And do you get access to a lot of services? I mean, you hooked up with the core team. Are they helping you?
Yes.
How are they helping you?
They help us get to places, and anything we need, or like if we need food or anything like that, they help us too. And I have 2 animals, and they help with this animals and everything like that too.
Huh? What do you think about out here? What are you worried about?
Yeah, I'm worried about like the cops dealing with this all the time because they're always harassing us.
Yeah.
So it's hard.
And have you been offered other types of shelter that would?
Yeah, but I have a dog, and it's my guardian dog. But I don't have a guardianship thing for him. I want to get one for him, but I can't afford it because it's like what, $200 to to do the guardian thing because I have seizures. So he's my guard dog. He basically my guide dog. So
What kind of dog is it?
it's a pit. He's a big pit.
How long?
Important.
Yeah.
Is it hard to find shelter with him?
Yes. There's no one to take it.
Yeah.
Just because of his breed.
Yeah.
Pitbull.
Yeah.
That's hard.
You mentioned interactions with police. Have they ever tried to connect you to any services or anything like that? They talk about that, but I'm not sure what's actually happening.
Sometimes, I mean, they told me about one. They said they're gonna have somebody call me, but then they never do.
When you said they were always harassing you, could you tell us a little bit more about how the homeless community here interacts with the police force?
They basically come out here and they tell us like you have like 24 hours or 72 hours and you have to move. Right? And they don't. I mean, they give you time to move, but sometimes it's like you end up losing all your stuff, basically, because of it. I've lost, me and my fiance have lost our things twice already, all of it, twice. But we had to get up and leave and leave everything behind. It was hard. And we had to start all over twice already. But we did it. Because everybody out here, like there's a homeless people out here, it's like there's certain people that help each other. And me and my husband are basically the two people that help a lot of others out here. And it's kind of hard, but we give more than people give us. We try to help people more than they help us. But we like to help people. So.
In terms of what the government's doing, like local county agencies, like the outreach team, what is working? Is there anything that's actually helping you guys out?
A little bit, yeah.
Tell me about that.
They help us by basically just getting us places and giving us food when we need it, but it's kind of hard because us being out here, like I said, the cops, dealing with like us having to move hell, and we're running out of places to go. And the cops are, yeah, they say they want to be here and help us, but it's kind of hard.
Victoria, do you get EBT? Do you have an EBT card? How do you prepare your meals?
We can go basically to 7-Eleven and we have barbecue it.
But it's hard for you to get hot meals otherwise or prepare? So you have no problem preparing your food? Okay.
Just letting you know more people are coming down today.
Yeah, we can prepare our food anytime. Like it's not hard at all.
Is there any restrictions to EBT that you think prevent you from getting a healthy meal?
No.
Okay.
What kind of shelter are you living in? Do you have some kind of structure?
Yeah. It's like a tent structure.
It's available to you, it just doesn't fit your lifestyle and your job.
It's expensive out here too. Very expensive.
Do you have friends where you could join up in an apartment or anything? No.
No friends.
You said it's you and your fiance who live out here? And your dog?
Yeah, and then we have 2 cats that we rescued out here.
Yeah.
There are 2 cats that are out here we rescued.
Talked about interacting with some other folks that are homeless that you're helping. It's very nice of you. Anything to tell us about their stories that you encounter from the area? Down in their luck, or do they like it for her to be out here instead of in a shelter?
I'd rather not say because that's them to say.
Yeah.
So I'd rather not talk about any of those other ones out here.
Is there like a community out here, like multiple people, or is this just your campsite with you?
There was, but they end up like yesterday, they actually kicked out a whole bunch of them, and a lot of them lost their cancer up there because of just one person opening that gate. They unlocked it, and because that one person unlocked it, everybody up there lost their cancer.
Police picked them up.
So who kicked him out? Just
Huh?
who kicked him out?
Cops. City.
Hi.
Hi.
You said that happened
Supervisor
last year.
Diane Burgis. What's your name? Hi, Tori. Thank you for sharing with us. Do we have
said
to
that
stand
happened
around her
last
like
year.
she's on?
No.
Can I stand next to you? I don't want you to feel like you're on it. I don't
So
want her
when
to
did they
feel
all
like
get cleared out? Just to finish that question. You're saying they all got cleared out last year? When did that happen?
Last night.
Oh, last night.
Yesterday, they got all cleared out right there.
Oh, wow.
They were all, there was council there yesterday, but they had to get cleared out because city council and told them they had to get out.
And that was Antioch PD?
Antioch PD and city.
Tori, do you mind if I ask how old are you?
33. I just turned 33 yesterday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
You said you were raised in Antioch?
Yeah, I lived here since I was in 5th grade.
Okay.
And then moved to Sacramento. Had my 2 boys.
Yeah.
Then I got my 2 boys taken away because of CPS got involved. And then basically CPS took them away. And then their dad got involved with it. And now they live with that. So I'm trying to get them back. So hopefully I can get back soon.
Is it hard to do that while you're living out?
Yeah. Yep.
When was the last time you got a chance to see him?
3 months ago. 3 to 4 months ago. I talk to them all the time.
How old are they?
Young, 9 and 7.
What did you guys do last time you got together?
We went to yeah. They're supposed to be coming. I mean, I'm supposed to go out there, so they came out here. And so I'm just waiting for my ID. So I got my ID already. So I'm waiting for that. So I can go out there.
So what's it like for you to have all of us come to your house like this?
So there's some really kind of important people in front of you right now, and if you had an opportunity to share with them like how we could help people who are in your situation, what would you say?
I don't know because my situation is different than everybody else's. So I mean, it all depends. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
How many times have you interacted with the court team?
a lot. Too many to count.
So you've developed a relationship with them. They know what you need.
Exactly.
And so you've got a little bit of a plan.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. You got someone on your side.
Exactly.
Good.
Glad to hear that.
Do you feel like there's something that people assume about you, about your life that you feel like
Sometimes.
you wish? Well, what do you wish that people understood that you feel like are not
I wish people
understanding?
would look down on us and say, "Oh my God, they look like they're homeless," and blah blah. But there are some people that do look homeless, and then some people like because we keep keep our eyes on that. But people look down on us and say, "Oh, well, they're not homeless because they don't look homeless." But some people go, "They look down on us because they think we're not." We really are.
Have you ever had an experience where someone didn't think you were homeless and then learned that and their attitude changed?
Yeah.
What happened?
They just basically was like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
I didn't want to talk to you.
I mean, my parents, they don't really. They talk to me, but then they're kind of upset about it. But they know that it's by my son, and it is.
Yeah. Did they try to offer you my support? No.
Really?
Hmm.
Not really, no.
They live in the area, or they're from out?
They live out here, but now they live out my dad still lives in the California area and works out here. But my mom lives in Idaho. So.
You said it's your lifestyle. You feel like, can you talk a little bit more about how?
Well, like I said, it's hard for me to get a job because of my seizures, for one. And then they don't really want to hire me because of my seizures. So they get seizures a lot. And then
Do you have medication for your seizures?
yeah. But they also it's hard to get a job because there's no one really hiring. And like I said, the rent is expensive. We can't afford it ourselves. It's hard. But we don't like living with people because it's like, you live with people, you don't get along with them.
Yeah. Have you tried shelters?
I can't do shelters. I have a guide dog and I won't take him.
Really? Yeah.
Because he's a pit. Because of his breed. Because he's Pitbull. And everybody thinks pits are harmless. They think they're gonna hurt everybody. But they don't. They're the most sweetest dogs ever. It depends on the owner.
Where is he right now?
Over there at my spot. But I can't bring him out, but he'll just jump all over everybody.
What's your name?
Titan. But yes, he's the most sweetest dog ever. He loves everybody, so. I mean, I rescued him off of Craigslist actually.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I got him off Craigslist. He was actually supposed to be my son's companion pet. Because my son has experience with it too, but he has my seizures. He just gets nightmares, and it helps him not get nightmares.
Sure.
And stuff, so it was supposed to be his guide dog. But then I end up bringing him in and let him end up being my guide dog because I decided not to. So, but he's the most wonderful dog ever. So.
Thank you for sharing your story.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I hope things get better.
I hope so too.
Good, how are you?
Thank you.
She's not able to get into a shelter because of it. We actually do take animals, service animals at the facility regardless of breed, to assist with that kind of thing. And so we did offer her the shelter. She said not at this time, but Dory will continue making those contacts so that we can get her placed in the shelter if that's what she deems is necessary for her.
And
Go ahead.
and that's important to know about the core team.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's one interaction,
Yes, exactly.
sometimes it's hundreds.
Yes.
And because it's a unique pathway to becoming homeless, you need to have a bunch of different options to deal with it.
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing. We're developing relationships and trust and understanding what people need.
Mhm.
And these people that are doing this have got the biggest hearts.
Mhm.
And they are finding out every resource. We've got law enforcement.
Right there.
There you are. And these folks have the biggest hearts, and they're very engaged in this. So I just want to say we've got great people working to help folks, and so thank you for all you do.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, press, we are about to leave, so if you guys have any last questions for the senator, now would be